Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, and happy February. Happy February 1st. It's Tuesday, February 1st, and we are diving into another episode of our Retro Roulette, our spooky, horror, and Halloween-themed roulette wheel. That's what we'll be using today. The Retro Roulette series, if you're new to the channel, is basically a series where I've curated a bunch of lists of ROM hacks and fan translations and homebrew projects and just retro games that fit a certain theme. We've got an ongoing series where we spin the wheel, and you can spin the wheel as well. For 420 moonstones, whenever you spin the wheel using the redeem, it'll land on a new game, and I have to play that game. We do, of course, this is episode 25 of our spooky and horror-themed Retro Roulette series. If you're watching live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Tomorrow and Thursday, I will be streaming at 11 a.m. Pacific, doing some earlier streams. And this weekend, we'll be continuing Paper Mario this Sunday. Finishing it off, doing the final fight in Paper Mario on N64. So, with these episodes, if you're watching on YouTube, you can go watch all the previous episodes. We always do an initial spin. This is part of the playlist of all the spooky and horror themed games. We played a ton of games on this series, and I'm a huge fan of the horror Halloween aesthetic, even outside of Halloween. In fact, we started this series back in July. So the initial spin today gets us an English fan translation of a Japanese-only Super Famicom RPG called Monstania, and it's in the list obviously because it's got monster or play on monster in the title. I've never played it before. It's an isometric RPG. When I think isometric RPGs, what do I think of? Super Mario RPG. So we'll see what it's all about. It was released in 1996, so we're talking, I think that's the same year that Super Mario 64 came out. Now stick around, we'll have Monstania, our first game of the night, loaded up in just a second. I want to say thanks to all the people that have been supporting the channel via following the channel on Twitter, showing up every single day on the regular, you know who you are, donating to our Ko-fi campaign to get a streaming PC going. We're 19% there, so thank you so much for all the recent donations, folks. And also want to thank all the recent followers and subscribers on Twitch and on our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel has every single one of my streams uploaded in full, and if you want to check out some other themed retro roulettes, you can go there and check out our animal and creature wheel, where we play games just themed around animals and creatures. We've got a space and alien and galaxy themed list, which is quite fun. And we also do food and eating and cooking themed games. I'm going to be introducing a brand new roulette wheel very soon, which is retro games that are all themed around dreams, perception, nightmares, the mind, brains, brain training, puzzle games, that sort of thing. So I'm excited for that one. We'll be debuting that in just a little bit. But stick around, we've got Monstania on Super Nintendo, a fan translation of an RPG, up next. Hello everyone, you should be able to see me and see the game. Here we go, let's just dive straight in. Hello, Monstania. Interesting, 1996. Let's restart and watch this intro. I'm curious, because I know nothing about this game, and I'm very curious to know about this game. Always down to learn about more Super Nintendo RPGs. I looked it up, and it did say that this game is well known for it being a much briefer gameplay experience than most games of its genre. So it's quite short, which I think is kind of cool. I like the idea of a short and concise RPG. Ooh, I like this already. T. Kanazawa was in charge of the produce. I like that. Hopefully the team got to eat on fresh fruits and vegetables throughout the development process. Thanks to Kanazawa-san. I'm actually really into the minimal sound here. Executive produce. The high quality stuff. Nice. That was it. That's cool. I really dig that, actually. It's a really nice way to start. Wait, what? Okay. Enter name. Either no change. I'm going to say everyone's names. Ah, okay, so you can either just default it or we'll name characters. We're going to name some characters, of course. A boy searching for the fairy. 16 years old. Name is Fran. What should we name this character? Is it just 4? I was going to do Genki. In fact, because he kind of looks like the main character from Monster Rancher, so let's do it. Let's do Genki, but let's just do it like this. But, by the way, if you have 420 Moonstones, you can also name any character in any gameplay, or any game that we're playing, so feel free to redeem. So, Genki's childhood sweetheart, 16. Ooh. Ah, shit. Let's redo this. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, Genk. There we go. I was gonna put Mochi, another Monster Rancher reference. A girl you met who's 5 years old. Ah, Chit. Ah, Chitta. How about we'll name it after my cousin Sophie, who's not 5 years old. Okay, an elf, 232 years old, perpetually lost. No name suggestions? Legolas. How about that? But all we can put in is Lego. I love that. It's amazing. A boy living in the ruins. 12. Let's name this one after this character after Rathe, good friend of the channel, who we usually do Pokemon co-ops on the regular. We used to do. We have a couple of playlists on YouTube. I'm just going to do a quick shout out to Rathe. Right now he's playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door and Pikmin 2 at the moment. Definitely go check out Rathe's channel if you're not following. Daughter of Mabiria's innkeeper, Marina. Okay, cool. So it's interesting. We can only put so many characters in. Also, it's the Daughter. There's no T. How about Pico? Sure. Ooh, nice. Rathe was playing some Psychonauts again. That's awesome. Diving back into that, it's always good. Seasoned adventurer, very strong. Haha, we're naming this guy Biff. Seems like a Biff. Magician from afar, following Barambat. Tanya. I kind of want to name her Magus, but it's going to just end up being Magoo, because we can't fit. Yeah, exactly. Sure. Fairy Hunter, 38, a very bad person. Weird. Very strange. Okay, oh god, isn't there like a character from Fairly Odd Parents that's like a fairy hunter? I can't remember the character name. I'm trying to think of it now. Oh well. How about... Actually, this would be pretty funny. What if you name him HFIL? So Home for Infinite Losers. Which is just a... If you watch Dragon Ball Z, or if you watched it in the West, there's a really well-known like censorship thing that they did where there's a bunch of demons and Goku's dead in the afterlife and he ends up in hell. There's a bunch of demons wearing like workout uniforms that say hell just written across them. But because they wanted to censor it, they just went and erased parts of the E and the L and then had it say HFIL, and then they had the characters explain later that, oh, you're in the Home for Infinite Losers. This is where losers go when they die. And that was like their way. It was like such a lazy way of writing it into the story. But here we go. This is Monstania. Never heard of this game. First time playing. A land of mystery and a legendary demon. Thought dead for 50 years. This island of Monstania. 50 years is not that long. What the? Sure. I just pressed A. A young lad named Genki. Genk. Is seeking the legend. Guided by a glowing orb. Ocarina of Time. Sorry. Just had some bad allergies. Hey, listen. Hey. That ball of light. Yes, I'm certain it came through here. Is that a kobold lurking in the bushes? Aren't they like little goblins, or are they more like little wolf people? I think they're more like little wolf people. Just finishing up dinner as well. Question is, did it see me? Yeah, I can hear it growling and creeping slowly this way. Oh, Gank? Why are you running into the woods at this time of night? Stay back, Mochi. I spotted another monster. Oh, Gank, be careful. We thought we were making an RPG, but instead we're making a Mega Man soundtrack. Totally sounds like Mega Man X. Oh, jeez. We can moonwalk? Don't charge in recklessly. I know. Run those special battle procedures by me one more time. Okay, Gank, listen up. The A button will attack, but when you want to hold your ground, press Y. Alright, Kobold, don't scare me. Or you don't scare me. Come on out where I can see you. Oh, what? Okay. So left and right changes the way we're facing. Up and down just lets us move forward or back. That is very confusing. Oh, dude. Well. Some hero. So it's an isometric active battle. Action RPG, really. Very strange movement, though. It's not... I don't know how to describe it, but it kind of feels like in Resident Evil where you've got the tank controls. It's kind of like a weird tank control-y version of isometric controls. I've never seen anything like it. Eat it, dude. Oh shit. Okay, recover. Got him. Well, that takes care of that. You alright, Gank? Yeah, I'm fine. Oh shit. Stay back, Mochi. I spotted another monster. Okay, listen up. A button will attack, but when you want to hold your ground, press Y. Press X to display your skill list. Recover your HP here. Pressing Y will recover 1 AP. Interesting. Interesting. It's not easy. Hey Loki, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. It's my Friday, actually. It does look interesting. Yeah, this is just a random one of the horror, spooky and horror themed games that we got today. Arthmal, welcome to the stream as well. I'm just gonna have to try it again. This is a very interesting game. I gotta get used to the controls though. Like I said, it's very tank control-y. It's like tank controls from Resident Evil meets isometric controls, and it's not turn-based. The battle system is very much like Secret of Mana or something. That's what it feels like. It's like tanky. Up moves you forward in the direction you're facing one tile. Down moves you backward in the opposite direction that you're facing. And left and right just rotates you, so... eat it, dude. Did I make the name up, or is that what this game is called? I did not make that name up. Monstania. It's a Japanese RPG that's well known for being an isometric RPG, an action RPG only released on the Super Famicom. And this is the fan translation of it. And it's my first time playing it. We're just diving straight in. This is obviously Monstania. It's got monsters associated with the title, so that's why it's in here with the horror and spooky themed twist. It's real. Okay, it's saying I should hold my ground with Y, which I guess is just defending. Yeah, such weird control. You love you some 3D RPGs. If you want to call this the 3D RPG. That's being generous. Sonic Boom became usable. Hell yeah. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, cure-all was obtained. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. You mostly play JRPGs. Yeah, so this one's supposed to be quite short. This is the only thing I read up about. Looks like we got them all. A 3D playing game. I know what you're gonna say, but that light, I must find it. Hey, listen. We're to find the Navi that woke us up. Genk. Whatever it was, it seems to be gone now. Listen, we should really get going before more of those kobolds decide to show up. I guess you're right. Lately, it seems like monsters have been increasing in numbers out here. You could almost call it a monster mania. And to save time, you could almost just call it a Monstania. We should go back to town now and try to get ourselves a good night's sleep. Oh shit. Hey, listen. Tomorrow you're going to be playing Kid Nicky? Nice. Thought we were heading back into town. What are you waiting for? Well, let's definitely save after that. Salve? Absolutely. I will salve. The option, direct? Oh, cure all HP and AP completely recovered. Magic berry HP completely recovered. Nice. We're on a highway. That's it. We're just on a highway. Here's an idea for your Genk. Let's forget about your elusive fairy for a while and go hang out in town. Nah, Moch. I feel compelled for some reason, and I really need your help. This game came out in 1996 in Japan, so the exact same year that Super Mario 64 came out. And look at that graphic glitch, I love it. That's great. But why? You're becoming so obsessed. We never have fun anymore. Actually, I'm starting to wonder if there really are any fairies left in this old world. We're on a dirt way. They were said to be annihilated on the mainland about 50 years ago. Oh shit. This game needs some graphics fixes for sure. I'm digging the slime music though. Slime battle music. Nice. Yeah, tomorrow is my Saturday and Thursday is my Sunday, so I'll be doing streams during the day at 11 a.m. as well as streams in the evening. So you can check both of those out. Tojiko-san, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very, very well. Your stream the other day was awesome. Had a blast hanging out in your retro stream. Happy Tuesday. It's my Friday. We are playing a game only released in Japan initially called Monstania. This is episode 25 of our spooky and retro roulette if you're just joining in. And this is a fan translation into English of this really, I guess, I don't want to say, I don't know how I feel about it yet. We just started playing it. But this intriguing Japanese RPG that is known for being quite short. It's isometric, and the battle had like weird tank controls. So moving left to right rotates my character. Moving up will let you walk forward, and pressing down will let you walk backward. So it's really interesting. It's hard to describe the way that it feels to play. I love those dancing hills. Those are great. That's a great emote. Arthmal. Awesome. Some good ones. Nice. Little emote party going on. Let me do a shout out to Chojiko-san. And you know what? Thank you, Loki, for the hydrate. I need it. I like that emote too. Quick shout out to my good friend Nash, old university roommate, and awesome streamer who recently just made partner yesterday. If you're not following Moosebones, please go follow Moosebones. And in fact, Loki, you were one of the first early followers of our channel because you came through a raid that Nash sent over to the channel, sent over to us. And thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up on the regular and being so supportive. I really appreciate it. That was early days. That was early days. I'm very proud of Nash. I'm really glad that he made it there as well. And he's been rocking some really cool Monster Rancher streams where he's been raising different monsters, which is really cool. You want me to say motor oil 10 times fast? Motor oil, 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 motor oil. It's gone. I tried. Can't do it. Motor oil. No, can't do it. I was like, if I do it to the beat, maybe it'll help though. Okay, back to the game. Obviously, we can't keep going on this highway. Okay. Wow. Look at how they shimmer. What's going on? Why are monsters suddenly popping up everywhere? Yeah, I tried. Alright, here we go. Objective, clear those slimes out of the roadway. I think this is really interesting that it shows you a map here, like an isometric grid of where the enemies are. Because to me, this is nothing like Final Fantasy Tactics. So this is what I was talking about. Left and right just rotates you. Genk, remember how to switch places with me? I do not. All you have to do is to change players is toggle the R button. That way you'll recover 1 AP each time your partner takes a step. By conserving AP and carefully switching players, we can execute more skillful attacks. Okay. Ooh. Oh, so it's like almost like Rogue. Like a dungeon explorer. Oh my god. Or like a dungeon crawler. Or like a game like Crypt of the Necro Dancer, where every move you make, all the enemies make a move as well. Really interesting. Oh, you did a bunch of ROM hacks. Nice. Let's see here. Tojiko-san was recently playing New Super Mario Land on Super Nintendo. I've tried that one out off stream before, and I really liked it. Super Mario World Beta, I've heard of this one, and I know that there is a beta, like a playable sort of beta ROM hack of Mario 64 as well. Mariopi, which is a mappy ROM hack. Mario-kun, which is a Moai-kun ROM hack. And Super Donkey Land 2, I have played that one. Super Donkey Land 2 on Game Boy. That's a ROM hack as well. You also played Cobra Kai, Karate Kid ROM hack. Is that where you just play as Johnny instead of Daniel-san? I can't get behind the Cobra Kai TV show. The first Karate Kid film was one of my absolute favorite films of all time growing up as a kid. I used to be able to like recite some of the scenes word for word because I just used to watch it all the time. But I just couldn't get behind like the first 3 episodes of Cobra Kai, the TV show. It was really tough. Cobra Kai is better than Karate Kid. Funny. Okay, if you press the start button, the battlefield map will pop up in a special subscreen. And to enter a useful subscreen menu, hit A. Interesting. Okay. Start. Hit A. Okay, that's the subscreen menu. Interesting. I love that we're just shooting arrows point blank into the foreheads of these slimes. It's a little bit more difficult. Nice. Sounds like a really fun time. I really enjoyed messing around with New Super Mario Land, which is exactly what you think. It's a Super Mario World ROM hack, remaking a ton of the levels in Super Mario Land on Game Boy, but with the graphics of New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. It's a weird little mix. Recover Moch. Okay, we're getting used to this. That was a very strange movement. We were back to back. That was funny. That's really funny, actually. Yeah, I mean, I could get behind this game. I could definitely see this game being something that became usable in the future, like Strike Dead over here. I could see this game being something that I could get used to in terms of the battle system. It is unique. I'll give it that. I love TMNT. That's a great one. Grew up with that. Treat became usable. Okay. We've got Strike Dead and Treat. Well, that takes care of that. We certainly made short work out of the pesky little devils. I'm not so sure. What? Look, over there. Check out the size of that monster. Ooh. Slime King. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Get cut. Get cut. The time's come to cut the jello. You can't jump. Hey! Strike Dead, let's do it. Didn't work. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles NES, so I grew up with that game as a kid, but could never beat it as a kid. But we got that game as part of our animal and creature themed retro roulette, and we ended up doing quite good. I was very surprised. I almost beat the water level in one go. with all the electrical seaweed and stuff. And I never had been able to do that as a kid, so that was kind of cool. Stepping away from it, then jumping back to it. Looks like we have 42 health, HP, over on Mochi's side. A nice little nod from the ghost of Douglas Adams, perhaps. Critical became usable, Mochi's level went up, and slow became usable. Nice. The goo that slimes leave behind gives me major league goosebumps. He never listens to anything I have to say. Yo, Genk, did you just hear what I said? You can't not bounce back and forth to this music. I told you, it's my Friday. I don't gotta work tomorrow, which is nice. Always nice. Now that I have your undivided attention, that I've bounced back and forth a couple of times. Exactly. Like the hills. Or a 1930s cartoon character. I was just thinking about that glowing orb we saw earlier. You know, if we don't press A, they'll just perpetually walk on this highway forever. What is it? That ball of light. Yes, I'm certain it came through here. This has gotta be it. Just two random trees that look exactly the same. Oh yeah. Saving in the third save slot as always. This is a pretty cool game. And it's always nice to play a Super Nintendo RPG I've never heard of before, because I'm a big fan of Super Nintendo RPGs, and I at least am aware of most of them. Oh, Genk, look, it's a Felicia flower. Okay, Felicia. Oh, what's so special about a dumb flower? You really don't know? Why, it's an item that can cure your health. Silly boy, these flowers hardly ever bloom anymore. Well, Moch, you certainly took charge this time, hee. What do you want to do? If they hardly ever bloom, should we pick it? No, let's keep going. I know we might need it later on, but let's let it live. Hey, what's that? There's another one over there. Cool. No, it's a Cell Games tournament ring. Don't. If you both step up there, Perfect Cell's gonna show up, and then we'll have to fight him. That light. Something led me here. I wonder if... Hey, look, there's a stone tablet here with some writing on it. Can you read it, Genk? Just some bits and pieces. Well, what's the message? Why don't you answer me, Genk? Give me a break, I'm trying to read it. The letters have almost faded. Okay, something and press 2 stone tiles simultaneously. Is that all you can make out? There are 4 stone tiles here, so how do we know which ones to press? Beats me, why don't we just try different combinations? Sometimes I wonder if he really knows what he's doing. Aha! Oh look, Genk, I see another Felicia blooming over there. I almost want to call it a Felicia flower. A Felicia. Well, we'd better grab him quickly. No telling what we might have ran into. Okay, riddle of the stone tiles. Objective, solve the stone tile riddle in open cave. And also moonwalk. Time to dance around. This is what I mean. Very, very weird controls. Can I just grab this though? Check. Yeah. Well, there goes another great plan, up in smoke. There goes another Cheech and Chong, up in smoke. Apparently you can check the flower. Stop and check the roses. Hold on a second. No, I didn't want to do that. Fine. Now how do we get inside this thing? Why don't you switch with me, Genk? Maybe your weight is holding down some sort of mechanism. Wait, what? What does that even mean? Maybe your weight is holding down some sort of mechanism. What kind of translation is that? Oh wow, you look good. Maybe your weight's been holding down some sort of mechanism. It's like, yeah, I've been working out, you know. Just letting my weight hold down the mechanism. I'm glad you noticed. It's stupid. Doesn't make any sense at all. You're in the way. There's a lot of silent moments in this game, which is kind of cool as well. It's sealed tightly. Suppose we can pry it open with something. All we can do is try, I guess. It's certainly massive, isn't it? Shit. Oh my god. Try to hold them off while I work on the door. Alright. Nice. Hitting them with 2 hits here. I like that the kobolds all have scars on their head. Is that some sort of kobold initiation thing? Because they all have those like crazy blades as well. Now I know kobolds are creatures that are sort of often associated with Dungeons and Dragons as well. Brown foxes with axes. Thaxes. Not quite. How about buying me a little time here, alright? Press the wrong button. Taking way too much damage here. Oh, no. This is a cool game. I would definitely recommend checking it out if you're a fan of RPGs. Let's get out of here. Phew. Gank's level up. Moch's level up. Magic Sword became usable. Wonder Leaf 3 was obtained. I mean, that's basically like a 3-up. Right there. Wonder Leaf 3. Is that basically just that and this? Into the cave. Let's save first. Into the save, then into the cave. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and of course there's silence. That's funny. I'm getting gluteus beaten, bro. Am I? Oh, I was with the kobolds. I see. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That was unnecessary dialogue and an unnecessary scene. It's dark too. Be alert. Something's rustling around back there, behind those rocks. Objective. Clear enemies blocking your progress. Oh, I like the design of these bats a lot. Ooh. Oh, that's a waste of a turn. There we go. This is kind of cool. I mean, it is slow-paced, right? But if you're into that kind of thing, and I'm into that kind of thing, like roguelikes, this sort of real-time, turn-based movement in dungeon exploration games, I'm really a big fan of. Oh, getting beefed, eh? I like to see his face. I like the cut of your pig. I mean, the cut of your jib. Oh, it wasn't a Wonder Leaf 3, it was that we got 3 Wonder Leaves. Yeah, sure. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, jeez. Yes. Cool, you can shoot over the rock. Yeah, this is cool. Ganks level up. Ooh, sorry about that. Jump slash became usable. Moch's level up. Wooden shield was obtained. Cure all was obtained. Cool. That's nice that they heal you at the end of each battle. Phew. Looks like we finally got them all. Let's not linger here. There may be more monsters lurking about. Or moondrummers lurking about. We're still in the cave. We are also 6 followers away from 700 followers. Once we get there, I'm going to be doing a really unique challenge I've never tried before on the channel. It's our second Super Mario Bros. 3 challenge I've ever done. But I'm going to be playing Super Mario Bros. 3 on Super Mario All-Stars. So it'll be the first time I'm going to play the All-Stars version, not just the NES version or a randomized version of the NES version. And I'm going to be attempting a deathless and warpless challenge. So the idea is that I can't die, can't use save states, and can't skip any levels. And I've never done that before off stream or on stream, so it's going to be quite interesting. That'll be our 700 follower celebration.